on a good trip, and just now you're facing the best team in the league.
Yeah, right now our team's been flowing really well. I think we just got to keep it going. All four lines, all three D pairs have been going right now, so we've kind of adopted that next man up mentality with all the injuries. So we'll keep going tonight.
You guys have kind of surpassed all the challenges you've gotten so far, but this was at a different level. Like how are you looking at this Bruins team?
Yeah, they're obviously a really good team. They're battle tested. They've been through a lot of wars together. They're playing well right now. I think they're first in the Eastern Conference, if I'm not mistaken. So it's going to be a good challenge. We've played some good teams here the last, a little bit banged up, and we're looking forward to it. We have a really good group of guys in there, and we're proving right now that we can, be more than a one-man team. So we'll try to keep it going.
Without Oscar, all the defensemen are kind of asked to do a little bit more. You can get that sense tonight. You're going to be asked to do a little bit more, try to fill that void.
Yeah, I've already had talked to Tip and Jim Playfair about it. I'm looking forward to it, and I feel ready to go.
Dave said that you maybe with more minutes can settle into your game a little bit. Like you're probably used to playing a fair amount in the American League, and playing 10-12 is different than knowing you're going to get 18 or 19.
Yeah. That's kind of the situation I was in here, with obviously, Clough and Nurse on the left side. Those are two really good players, and, it sucks to see a guy like Oscar go down, but that's a good opportunity, and I think when I'm able to play a little bit more minutes, it allows me to settle in, like you said, and I get comfortable, and I can maybe start making a little more plays. So I'm looking forward to it tonight.
Evan Bouchard gets recalled, and we're not sure if he'll play a game or not, but you obviously would get a sense for how he's making out as a pro.
Yeah.
What's been going for him? What do you sense down there with him?
He's obviously a really cerebral offensive player. I think all you guys know that. He was drafted where he was for a reason. I think he might be second on their team in points right now. He produces offensively every night for him, and I've seen him grow I haven't seen him maybe grow as much as some of the other guys that have been down there a little longer, but I know he's taken a huge step since Christmas, and he's getting more confident as a defender, and he's playing with a lot of pace, and he got rewarded with going to the AHL All-Star game. So he's a really good young player, and he'll be a big part of the future.
Thanks.
Can I just ask one more?
Yeah.
Considering how Boston's been at the top of the standings for as long as they have in the season, would it mean something to you guys to just close out the season series? You beat them in their own barn and then winning again tonight, or is this just another game, or does this actually have a little bit of weight in it?
That's another big game for us. These are points we need, so they're a strong team, but we're going to want to go out there and play hard and try and get those 2 points at the end of the game.
And beating them, though, considering where they are in the standings, does that mean anything different, or does it really matter that they're at the top to you guys, or if you were playing a lower C team, would it mean the same thing?
I guess just playing against a top team like that and being able to beat them would mean something, but right now we're just focused on beating every team that comes into this building.
Okay.
Tyler, your comfort level, how's it going as you're playing more and more games, and now you got your first point out of it?
Yeah, I definitely feel a lot more comfortable out there. The game's kind of opening up for me. Just coming to the rink every day, I feel a lot better.
Playing with Shane and Archibald, what's it like playing with those two guys who are, kind of give a consistent performance every night?
Yeah, no, just kind of watching them throughout the whole year. They seem like two guys that have had chemistry throughout the whole year. So being able to play with them, they've helped me out a lot. They're two really responsible players, and then they just work really hard out there. So I'm just trying to help as much as I can.
I think you said the other day about just the pace of play and how, when you're up here, you just have to keep it so high all the time to survive. Maybe just talk about that adjustment and how that's been for you and kind of sorting that out.
Yeah, just the energy the energy level on the ice. It's just the guys are always moving out there. You always got to keep moving. As soon as you stop, you're going to get beat. So you got to just play hard out there and play smart as well.
They've got the assist out of the way. You haven't had a fight. The goal will probably come before the fight.
Yeah, I would assume so. Yeah, no, I'll just keep trying to play my game, and hopefully that can come.
Tonight is Hockey is for Everyone night here at Rogers Place. What does it mean to you to see the NHL getting behind it and making hockey more inclusive for anyone who wants to play?
Yeah, no, it's definitely a big thing. I mean, for me growing up, it's a huge part of my life, so it's helped me out through a lot. So it's a game that should be for everyone and should help everyone out.
Thanks, Tyler.
got relic there.
Colin, now you're on.
Might stick, you never know.
The Bruins, of course, are top team in the league, Dave. You watched a lot of film. You guys were able to beat them in their barn. What did they do well that you have to ensure that they don't do tonight to give yourself a good chance?
You know what? They are a good team. They're a solid team all the way through. It's going to be a great challenge for our group, but I'm more concerned about our group and making sure we play the way we can. And if we do that, we'll give ourselves a chance to win. I like the way we're playing lately. We're playing hard. There's some basic principles of our game that have been real strong in place, and that's what we've got to keep tonight.
When you look at matchups, are you looking to go Draisaitl, your top line versus their top line tonight?
Well, if I tell you that, then I'm telling them that, and I'm not going to tell you that, right? So we'll play. We'll come out and play hard, and like I say, it's a great challenge for our group. We'll be ready to play.
Dave, can you explain the recall of Evan Bouchard and when and how we can expect to see?
Well, we're pretty lean right now. We only have 6 defensemen, so I would, if we got into a injury situation or somebody got sick this afternoon, it's easier to go 11 and 7 than it is to go down to 5D. So we just need an extra D around here right now. And Evans played well. We'd like to get him in here, just get him around for a few days and see where he's at.
Is he in town in time to be?
No, he's not in the game tonight. No, he's traveling today.
Franlin going down because of
Uh,
forwards either.
No, we're pretty lean right now, so it's I don't know if it's a cap issue. It's just a matter of trying to take care of both teams, I guess.
Did you have a chance to see Connor or talk to him or?
Yeah, I talked to him for a minute this morning. He's in getting some treatments, work out with the guys. He's in good spirits.
You have a sense on timeline if things are going as planned? And
No, I haven't talked to him about that yet. I just said hello for a minute. He was working out with the guys, so with the training staff, so I haven't talked to him much about it yet.
Do you expect him to skate in the next couple of days with the team?
I don't know yet. I don't know what the plan is.
Bouchard being a possibility to play in there for a while, or he just stopped as an extra?
That'll depend on how the other guys play, right? The 6 that are playing tonight, we'll see how that goes, and then we'll read and react from there.
But he's a right shot. You have now 4 rights, and you don't know if
Yeah,
left.
exactly.
Do you have any of your right shot guys who can play with that?
Not at this moment, out of necessity, maybe, but not at this moment, right? You never say never.
Dave, just to comment on Caleb Jones and his progression so far this year, it seems like when he gets an uptick in ice time, he actually plays a little bit better.
That's like most players, but Caleb, you can see there's an extra confidence in him. When you're a young player and you're kind of trying to make it, and not sure if you can make it, you tend to be tentative and making sure you're not making mistakes. Now he's played enough now where he gets in the game and he just plays, right? And the more he plays, the better he plays, and he's ready for this challenge. He's one of our young guys. You got him and Leggy have both been wanting a little more time, and they're going to get their challenge. They get their ice time now, and so we'll see what they can do with it. But both of them are ready to go. They're excited for the opportunity.
Tonight is Hockey is for Everyone night. What does it mean to you, someone who's built their life around the game of hockey, to see the league getting behind and making it more inclusive and accessible for everyone?
Well, I think it's unbelievable. You go from the inclusiveness. If you look back, when I was a little guy, everybody played. You just played. You're from Northern Canada and you just played, right? So the inclusiveness, I think, has always been there, but to bring it to the forefront is really, great for the league, great for our game. I think this is one of the best team games in the world of sports, and play with passion. And anytime you can be inclusive in any direction, it's great.
We're moving towards the trade deadline, Dave, and I just wonder, as a head coach, if you're one that kind of separates yourself from that, or if you involve yourself in discussions and want to be.
You know what? I think Ken has a pretty good handle on things. We've really concentrated on trying to do what we have to do as a team, and I'm sure Ken, if there's something there that he thinks can help us, we'll look at it. But right now, I'm focused on trying to make sure our team is ready to play every night, and our players have done a good job of that. We've really, kind of blocked a lot of that stuff out. We've got to prepare to play, especially with the injuries we have. We have to make sure everybody's all in. So that's the concentration today, and we'll see where it goes for the rest of the week. But Ken and his people up there are doing, I'm sure they're doing their due diligence, and we've got to do ours down here.
Thanks, Dave.